Yeah, it is really difficult. And I always have so much fun when I'm with them.
So you say you always have fun with your friends while you're drinking. What else do you like about it?
Well, I mean, it allows me not to think about the stress my job brings. Being a paralegal can get rather stressful sometimes and doesn't allow for much free time. So when I am able to go out, I like to have a good time with my friends.
Okay, so what you like about drinking is that it relieves some stress from work and it allows you to have a good time with your friends. I can see why you're tempted to drink and that the stress of work can be a lot to handle. Now, tell me what you don't like about drinking.
I don't know. It's kind of expensive. I do have a lot of student loans that I would like to pay off before I can buy my first house.
Okay, so let me make sure I'm understanding you correctly. Your goal is to buy a house and pay off your student loans, but the money you're spending on alcohol is preventing you and holding you back from doing this?
Yep, that's correct.
You choosing to cut back on money you spend on alcohol is a great motivation to pay off your student loans. What else do you not like about drinking?
Well, drinking has taken a toll on my work performance. Some days I find myself not feeling 100%. It's probably due to the fact that I went out like the night before. Oh, I recently had an embarrassing event happen at a work party last week. I had more to drink than I should have, and I'm feeling guilty about my actions.
So you're saying drinking has had a hindrance on not only your financial life, but your professional life as well. Maybe it would be a good idea to consider changing your drinking habits. What kind of hesitations do you have that are holding you back from doing this?
Cutting back would mean losing some of my friends. It's like all we like to do, and most of our weekend activities involve getting together and drinking. Cutting back would definitely be like a big lifestyle change, and I've kind of tried to do it before, but I was so unsuccessful that I just haven't ever worried about it anymore.
So you say if you cut back on drinking, you may lose some of your friends. I can see how changing would be difficult. What are some benefits that you can think of in regards to changing your drinking habits?
Well, it would save me some money. I could pay off those student loans. Suppose this also would benefit my health and prevent any future embarrassing things in front of my colleagues.
So by changing your drinking behavior, you believe that you would improve your health, save some money, and prevent any embarrassing behavior. These are all really great benefits of what could happen if you were to change. It takes a lot of courage, and I realize that the need to realize the need to change, and I'm glad we're having this conversation.
Me too. After having this conversation with you, I'm really beginning to see the need for changing my drinking habits.
All right, awesome. So on a scale of 0 to 10, how ready would you say you are to change?
Maybe like a 5.
Great. Why do you say a 5 and not a 3 or a 4?
Well, after considering all the pros and cons of my drinking, I realized changing is something I need to do, both for like my health and my career. From past experience, so it's going to be easier said than done.
So you can see that changing your drinking behavior will benefit your health and your career. You seem to have a driven personality, and I think you're up to this challenge. What are some goals that you think you could set for yourself that would help you make this change?
Well, let me think. Some goals, maybe instead of going out Friday and Saturday, I could take the night, one of the nights off, maybe just go out Friday and then not Saturday. And maybe when I'm out, instead of having 4 more drinks, I could just do maybe 3.
Okay. So you're going to start by limiting the number of nights you go out and cutting back on the number of drinks you have from 4 or more to 3?
Yeah, come to kind of think about it, I could also try to convince my friends to do other activities that don't involve drinking. Maybe watch a movie or join a book club.
Do you have any hobbies that you could do with your friends?
Oh, yeah. We love to hike, and that's free. I'm trying to save money. So it would be perfect to do with my friends, and we could like go to the Pinnacles. I've heard that's a really good hiking place. We could go there
Yeah.
soon.
Getting your friends to spend some time with you outside of the bars and drinking would be a great way to cut back.
Mhm.
It's a really good start to getting on the right track. When do you think you could maybe start this plan?
Oh, probably like this week when we're trying to decide our plans for going out or something with my friends. I could just bring it up.
Yeah, that's wonderful. I am so glad you're thinking about taking this step. So, your talk today about your drinking habits has brought up some important realizations about how you enjoy spending time with your friends when you're drinking, but it's also affecting your work and finances negatively. Seeing how the advantages outweigh the disadvantages of cutting back, I think we've taken a step in the right direction. We've talked about how watching movies, joining a book club, or pursuing your other hobbies would be a really great way to focus on not drinking as much. Now, I'm going to make a note in your chart about the things we've talked about so that next time we meet, we can see how you've progressed.